It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So, yesterday, I wonder what the expiration date is on my pastaroni. Let's see. January 11, 2009. Yeah, Safeway had a sale. I did an episode about this. I got like 50 boxes of pastaroni for $10 because of some sale they had where they screwed something up. I still have like 30 of them left. What about my hamburger helper? Now the hamburger helper, a lot of it expires at the end of the year, so that's okay. But yeah, I've got a lot of prepared food to eat. Good thing the second harvest food drive's coming up. Yesterday I worked from home for the first time ever for Stanford. Answered some email. Wrote a couple of spreadsheets. Nothing too major. Have a couple of things to do when I get in on Monday, but it was great. I got to sleep in all the way till 6:42 a.m. Yes, it was fantastic. And that was the whole day, you know. Then I went to CVS. What did I buy at CVS, you ask? Well, as a matter of fact, oh, that's right. I had a $10 off of 20 coupon, and my girlfriend needed to get some pantyhose and tights for a business trip to Las Vegas. And so I said, you know, if you get them at CVS, you know, $10 off. Plus they were on sale, buy one get one half off already. So she got quite the deal. And 2 cans of lentil soup. So fun time was had by all. I don't have to go to CVS today, but I do have to go by Tuesday because I have 7 extra bucks that need to be used. And then I also have $5 off of 30, but that I have until Sunday the 1st of November. So I could use next week's ad. So on Halloween, I'll probably look at the ad that comes in the paper and decide whether to use it Saturday or Sunday. Yep. Oh, here's the big news. Last night, I worked my second casino party for NoLimitCasinoParties.com. I dealt in a poker tournament, and it was kind of disorganized. So this is what I always say. If you're truly classy, you don't have to say you're classy. People will figure it out. No Limit Casino Party spends a lot of time telling everyone how classy they are. And I think it's something that should just naturally come across through the course of, you know, normal events. But it's really not that big of a deal. What matters is, was the client happy? I think the client was pretty happy with how things went last night. Although I pushed out one dealer. The board had a 5 on the flop and 2 kings, one on the turn, one on the river. And one guy flips over a king, like ace-king, for 3 kings, and she starts to push them the pot. This other person had pocket 5s. They had 5s full. And she did not see the 5 on the board, and she's like, no, you have 2 pair. And she's pushing the pot to the guy with the 3 kings. And then everyone's, you know, well, you know what it's like at a poker table when the dealer makes a mistake, because it happens. Dealers make mistakes. They all start pointing fingers because this is the time for the player. You know, this is Wang Pu's time to shine. And so they're like, oh, no, no, no. So then I sit down and, oh, good. You know, there's nothing better than looking like a white guy. I don't talk about my Japanese grandma to them. Oh, yes, this nice young man will take care of everything, not like that silly woman. And, you know, that's the way poker players are, especially white poker players. They're dumb. They're just as dumb. They're like, oh, yes, I want one just like me dealing the cards. Really? But I didn't have any egregious mistakes. One of the tables I dealt at, the guy never showed up. So he had to post, and someone had to post and fold his blinds as we went around the table. He was down to about 500 chips, so 2 more hands, maybe 3 more hands, and he would have been done. Floor comes by, picks up the rest of his stack. Those chips belong to the players. That guy could show up at any moment and use those chips. Those chips, if not, end up in someone else's stack. They can use that to help them win. You don't take chips off the table just because the player's not there. They paid their buy-in. Those chips are part of the pool. They belong to whomever it is that wins them. And that usually means when they're in the small or big blind, whoever it is that wins that hand will get those chips too. It's a basic strategy play. When the big blind's not there, you raise with anything, especially in late position. Because if everyone else folds, free money. If not, you've disguised your hand if you hit on the flop and no one knows you have a funny looking 2-pair. You have to think about these things. And it never ceases to amaze me. They've been in business 4 years. Some of the stuff they do makes perfect sense. Some of the stuff they do is just real head scratchers. But, and it's really weird. They take great care of their dealers. They pay their dealers really well, but the dealers show up late. The dealers don't show up at all. They can't find people to do their events. Aces Up, of course, who I'm exceedingly loyal to. I'm doing an event for them tonight. I'll be talking about that tomorrow. They pay their dealers well, almost as well as this other place. Very professional, very classy. They don't talk about how great they are. They show up, they do a great job, they're organized. And they don't have any problem finding dealers. They don't have any problem with dealers showing up late for the most part. They command respect. It seems to me, it's not a family affair. NoLimitCasinoParties.com is a family affair. And I wonder if there's just no respect there, or if it's just the type of dealers they hire, or what. I don't know. But if you don't have the respect of your dealers, and you can't get the respect of the dealers by paying them more, I don't know how you do it. I just don't understand. I don't know. Sometimes there's just a certain morale or a certain just feeling among a team, and then there's just nothing you can do about it. It's just the way it is. I don't know how Aces Up does it, but much better. I don't know how exciting this is to any of you. I know some people think the life of a casino dealer is pretty cool. If I did this full time, I'm sure that just telling stories about things that happened at my table would probably be great stuff to those of you who are into the dealing and the gambling and all that. But instead, this is really just going to be an episode about how I went to CVS and bought some lentil soup. I just really know the keywords here, and then I drove home. And then I pet the cat and I went to bed. So the time we have today, visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.